I have been challenged a bet, $20. I've had this 20 since I was about 17. No one's gotten it yet after all these years. The bet is that I can disprove dark matter in less than 60 seconds. When something's false, it's easy to do. So let's give it a try. Begin now. It's early in the morning. Sun's up, say 9:30, 10. However, it's very foggy out today. Visibility is limited to 1/2 a mile. Now, you're in your car and about 1/3 of the way to that fog bank is a yield sign. You can see it. You can see it plainly, a little fuzzy maybe, but you can tell it's a yield sign. 2/3 away to that fog bank is another sign. Only you really can't tell what this sign is because, well, all the dark matter in the air, you know. Once you get to the very wall bank itself, you can't see a thing. In this image, we have galaxies that are 5 billion light years away, 10 billion light years away, 13.7 billion light years away, and we can see every single one of them just as clearly as we can the ones that are real close to us. There is nothing in between us and those galaxies except for space. If there was 90% of the universe dark matter, we wouldn't be able to see the ones far away. There'd be too much stuff in the way. That was it. Disproved it. I could do it again because, you know, like I say, it's false. Just take my 20, put it over here. For 20 years, they've been trying to make this fit the Big Bang Theory. And that's not what you do. You see the evidence and then you try to figure out what it actually is. And physicists and the such have been on the wrong path since quantum mechanics came back, way back in the day. I was looking at some podcasts here recently that I hadn't seen yet, catching up and stuff, and I came across one by Joe Rogan. In it, he had this incredibly brilliant physicist who had written a book, real big book that Joe read. And the moment that guy sat down in Joe's interview room, Joe said, "You guys still don't know what's going on at the quantum level." And the brilliant physicist said, "Nope. That's because you're still using quantum mechanics." You know, it was one of you guys, a physicist, who actually defined the word insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And the very day that dude came up with quantum mechanics, it was fuzzy around the edges. It didn't quite finish out. There was something missing. Since then, literally millions of physicists have contemplated quantum mechanics, and it is exactly as fuzzy today as it was back then. It's like you guys are doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, expecting someone to see something different. Oh man, that's just plain crazy. Anyway, it ain't a Big Bang. I can show you what it actually is, and you're also messing up at the beginning of main sequence star theory, and the next person that I talk to about this stuff right here will be the second human being in the entire history of the human race that knows what actually causes gravity. Peace out, folks. Y'all have a happy hunky day now, you hear?